Hi, Nate Martinez, RE/MAX Professionals. Today's topic is tracking your leads.
Hi, this is Nate Martinez. I've been selling real estate for over 32 years. Our team of highly trained professionals, along with our marketing plan, have helped us sell over 6,000 homes across the Valley of the Sun. And this is how we do it.
Today, I want to share with you the concept of lead tracking. Over the last 33 years, I used to only track where my closings came from. And about 2 years ago, I was introduced to tracking every lead, how it comes in, the source, and then what was our conversion rate, right? So let me give you an example. You do an open house and you get 5 leads. You add the 5 leads to the tracker. You have the name, address, phone number, and then the source, of course, would be an open house. And if you know information, if they're wanting to list or if they're a buyer lead, you want to be able to categorize them properly. So on our spreadsheet, we have all that information. We have a category of an A, B, or C, the name, address, email, phone number, the contact date, the next contact date, and then what is the value of that lead? Is it a $300,000 buyer? And that would calculate out a $9,000 projected commission. These are just items that you need to track. The interesting thing is I kind of look at my tracker from 2018. We had 213 leads that came in. And as an example, I had 45 leads that came in with an income potential of $912,000 in income, which my leads that I was tracking was about an average of $20,000 per lead. As an example, my son Nate Jr. had 29 leads that came in. His potential income was $267,000, and his leads were worth just under $10,000 a lead. So making sure we're tracking leads is so important. But I found, right, by doing this, we're able to save money and or move our money from something that is not giving us the conversion or the at-bats, if you will, to something that is giving us more at-bats and we're having a higher conversion. About a year and a half ago, well, actually December of last year, we went 10 months of parallel tracking 2 different high-cost marketing for internet leads, right? It could be like a Zillow and a pay-per-click. And we found after 10 months, one of those was producing 3 times the amount of revenue than the other. So what we did is we stopped paying money on one and doubled down on the one that was working. So that's an interesting fact that you need to know when running a business is what's working. Not be afraid to stop something because you're afraid of maybe losing a possible lead that comes in. Knowing exactly how much return you get on your leads and your lead sources is very, very important. I can look at my lead tracker right now. I'm looking at 2018's last year. So I had 44 leads I was tracking. Nate had 29, Steve had 45, Jill had 41. So if you're running a team or you're an individual, just tracking the leads, we need to know the conversion ratio. On that same spreadsheet, I could tell you that 25 of our closings came from agent referrals. You know, I've been in the business a long time, and agents both locally and nationally will refer their clients to us. But that was about 11% of our business. We had my sphere of influence from a country club I belonged to. We had 2 leads that just came out of there strictly from somebody that we knew, okay? Our client referrals gave us 11 transactions. And again, that was another 11% of the business. So just between agent and client referrals, 22% of our business was tracked to a closing. Believe it or not, we had 45 leads that came in from open houses, and that represented about 26% of our business. So you can kind of see by tracking and knowing what works. If I was to scroll down here and look at Zillow as an example, and we don't track every single Zillow lead, but we had 28 Zillow leads that came in, which is about 9% of the business. And again, you have to understand each aspect of the business. Sign calls, you know, we converted 12 sign calls, which again was 4% of the business. Just our sphere of influence was another 5%. So at the end of the day, we know exactly where all our leads are coming from. And I challenge you to start looking at tracking each one of your leads. So with that being said, if you have any questions on lead tracking, feel free to reach me, Nate Martinez, RE/MAX Professionals. You can reach me on my cell phone at 602-430-5226. Or again, you can email me at natem@remax.net. Have a great day. Bye.